Greetings and welcome to April's edition of A Few Minutes with the President. Last week, we hosted our annual Mass and Luncheon for our retired faculty and staff. We had 23 former teachers, administrators, and staff members join us for a Mass in our Sacred Heart Chapel, followed by a catered lunch in our Student Life Center. It is so much fun having them back in our school and hearing them relive so many of their great stories. I did not take an exact count, but I'm pretty sure they represented nearly 700 years of experience in Catholic education. 700 years, wow. Consistently through the years, I've spoken or written about the fact that we, Roncalli, stand on the shoulders of so many people who came before us and established such a strong foundation, which we benefit from. That includes, but is not limited to, priests, brothers, religious women, remarkable lay people, and generations of parents who sacrificed greatly so their children could receive a Catholic education at Roncalli High School. This group of retired faculty and staff that we recognized last week is another group on whose shoulders we stand and for whom we'll be forever indebted to their lifelong commitment to making Roncalli the outstanding school that it is today. The lives they touched are countless. The lessons they imparted are priceless and never-ending. I want to share this episode of A Few Minutes with the President with these wonderful dedicated servants by allowing some of them to try and briefly summarize what they cherished most about their ministry here at Roncalli. I hope you enjoy.
The thing I liked most about Roncalli, the kids. I loved the teachers, I liked everything, but the kids. Sometimes I didn't like them so well on a certain day with a certain person, but that's just being a kid and that's all part of it. But they were so hopeful, and it's wonderful to see, and I still miss it.
I loved other places where I taught too. No, don't get me wrong, but Roncalli family was just special to me, with wonderful faculty, but kids that really, really loved what they were doing here at Roncalli. Knew a lot of kids, especially in those 8 years my kids were here. Knew all the kids, and I still see them out in the community, and they're still frail.
My best memories of Roncalli High School really relate to two things. First and foremost, for sure, would be the people. The students, the faculty and staff, the administration, just wonderful people. And I think what tied in very closely with that part two would be the mission of the school. That this is a faith-first community, and we tried in the experience through football there to incorporate God as the center of everything we were doing. We always felt that our number one job was to help the young people we served, the young men we served, get to heaven. And so those are the things that I cherish most about Roncalli. Just a wonderful place, and still have very fond memories in my heart.
I loved it. I loved everything about it. It was a hard place to leave. I worked many senior retreats. I went on many trips to Washington, D.C. with the kids for the Right to Life. Went on Appalachian trips. Everything was a blessing. I love this place. It will always be one of the best 21 years of my life. Probably the greatest blessing next to my family.
There was always something new and exciting every day that I came into the building. And part of that was the type of kids that we had here. We just had some really good kids, and even the ones who strayed and erred and made mistakes were willing to help, to look for themselves, to find a new way. And so I got to do that with a lot of kids through football. Watching kids grow and develop and become young men was a wonderful mission to be a part of. And the people in this place were they were all on the same page. And so my job as a dean and as a football coach was really an easy one. And we got to witness a lot of kids grow up and become mature and have gone on to live great lives.
And one thing I really appreciate about working in the cafeteria is we were always treated as valuable as any other employee, as any teacher, as Chuck. We were really respected, and that was a wonderful thing that I don't think you'd get at all other school cafeterias in the area. And also, I felt like what we were doing was a ministry to the kids as much as many of the other things that went on in the building. So, it was great to give them a smile and to say, welcome to the cafeteria. We hope you have a nice lunch, and just to make it.
Have a good day, steady heart, get good grades. Be nice to your parents
Yeah.
and your grandparents.
Yes. And to just let the kids know that we really loved them.
I loved my department. I loved so many teachers here at Roncalli. It's just a good place to be. And I miss the kids. I do. I miss making music with kids. I really loved that. So I am very grateful to Roncalli for giving me all the opportunities that they did.
Obviously, the 23 retired faculty and staff that joined us last week represent just a small slice of the many, many incredible faculty and staff that have ministered here at our school through the years. I take this opportunity to say thank you, thank you, thank you to each and every one of them. We are the great high school that we are today because of you and the ministry you delivered here at Roncalli. As always, thank you to all of you as well who support Roncalli and Catholic education through your gifts of time, talent, treasure, and prayer. We could not provide this educational ministry of the church without you. God bless you. Go Royals, and St. John the 23rd, pray for us.